Tonight on Mars, the team investigates an inn in Dixfield, Maine, said to be haunted by the previous owners and a dark secret. Welcome to the Weld Street Inn.
There's something in the room with us.
The home was built in 1881 as a mansion by Frank Stanley. He is a cousin to the Stanley Steamer family. It was sold shortly after to the Marsh Edwards family, who is believed to still haunt the home today. We met up with the current owner, Ann Cook, and she took us on a tour of the home.
This is the main part of the house. This is the living area. The part that we're going to is converted barn. And we're going to the left.
Yes, I feel it. I can feel it again. Wow.
What, in the kitchen? I want you to check this area too, which is where I always see the man.
What's the secret room?
So remember when I told you about David and the disappointments room, which is what we suspect that he was kept on the second floor in that room. He had access supposedly to through the kitchen and into that other room that we were in. And then we've had reports of previous people that lived here saying that the shadow people walked from that parlor room, which we've been in through here, in through here, and over to that corner, which is why I wanted you to check out that corner. When I talk to the spirit box, I ask for little David Edwards, because the name David has been repeated in the ancestry many times.
That's about Miriam.
Who?
Miriam?
Marion?
Yeah, Miriam.
Miriam. Is there anyone here named Miriam?
Is that a name you've ever gotten?
I've gotten Marilyn.
Marilyn.
Okay.
But you could be closer. It was, you know, sometimes they sound similar.
Yeah.
Should you guys hear anything at night or anything in here?
It depends. It's...
Are there spirits that travel the house and end up in a corner in this room? And that's a yes answer.
That's vibrating, huh?
It's vibrating bad.
You can see it. I had a ton of energy when you first come up the top of the stairs into the kitchen.
Yeah, because when I walked right through here, it was right there.
Alright, can you stop please?
Kind of disappointed you didn't get a whole bunch of stuff in that corner.
If I told you, I think I just got something else.
What do you think you got?
It was
On
just
the
something
bed?
sitting on the side of the bed next to you.
It was just vibrating. So I don't know if they're wanting to talk, but they're not yet ready, or if something's holding them back.
Our big man.
Hey, did you get any K2 hits in here? Because I get a huge vibration in this room.
We're not wrong with it.
When I came here the last time I did, and then when I came here tonight I did.
We took the EM as well. I haven't picked up anything on either one. Like I said, I got the spikes downstairs. But I mean, not even this refrigerator's not even setting now.
Do you get a vibration?
It's just in that room over there. It's like,
I get it in this room. I mean, she was basically, when she did her event, she was kind of talking and telling
Yeah.
everybody about the place, and the whole time she was talking, I could feel like somebody standing just over her shoulder the whole time, like a big guy. And then she was telling me about the big man, and she'd come up with the name of Albion Marsh.
Well, that's who I thought it was, and then I bugged the spirit box over and over and over again. I probably have 3 that are 45 minutes long, and that one that I played for you was finally the one when I said, "Who can tell me who that big man is?" And I got the Albion.
And he was one of the original owners, or?
Yes. So the house was built in 1881 by Frank Stanley. It took 6 years to complete the house, and then it was sold to Albion Marsh. And the Marsh Edwards family owned it for almost 100 years. The two of the families that lived here, only 8 people have owned this house, including us. And 2 of the other families were actually related to the Marshes and related to each other, but they didn't realize that they were related to each other.
And this, you said about the Stanley was part of the Stanley steamer
Yes.
company?
Yep, that was his
That's part of
cousins.
the, oh, okay. Of the same family. Huh. Now, and you said, you had told me that you think you had ties to this house somehow, family members or
My
something?
last name appears in their ancestry, but I haven't traced it far enough. The way that the house kind of forced me to buy it, so there's something that got me. I saw the house, wasn't planning to buy a house.
That was weird.
Yeah, it was.
Maybe it was
What'd you
bragging
have?
about getting aliens into the house.
Yeah, I just had a
Yeah.
4 spike on the
Yeah,
K2 over
just
here.
like one. Well,
One.
yes, house, you did win, right, Ann?
So this again is just pieced together based on what I have learned tracing ancestry and just talking to people. We believe that a little boy lived here. It happened, I don't even know, a couple of months ago now. I saw a little boy standing in that corner. He
So,
looked...
was it in the corner of this kitchen?
Yep. Yep, and he was facing the corner, he turned around, he's wearing short pants. It was like a sepia colored, like an old picture. He only lasted a couple of seconds. And I went and asked somebody, when you see a ghost, does it go away really, really fast? And one of the psychics said that she thought his name was David. And she explained who she thought he was, that he was born to somebody who was unwed, and that he was hidden here on the 2nd floor. So I started bothering the spirits on the spirit box, asking who is David, and they were getting very, very angry. Until during one of our events, they finally gave up and said the name of the mother was Hope Edwards, who is another one of our house ghosts. We had thought that when you have a child like that you're trying to hide, they usually would have a secret room. But we didn't know anything about the secret room until a couple of weeks after we learned, after I saw the little boy, when a previous owner of the house just showed up. And she's the one that did all of the work on this house and told us that she discovered that there was a secret room and that there were a few things in it, looked like somebody had lived in it, but that there was no access to the room from anywhere but a trap door.
Wow. That's crazy.
We actually have a recording when I first asked for the spirit by name, is there anyone here named David? And it's a little boy. and he says, help and help me. And just a couple of days ago, I got another one, same voice, a little boy that says, I'm scared.
We're gonna tell them about the well.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Our resident ghost, Robert Edwards, who is the one who talks to us the most, has told us that David died, it was not an accident, and that David is in the well. He specific, and I have that recorded too. He specifically said he drowned. What happened? He fell in the well, and we have a covered well out there.
That's a great story.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had something show up on the bed, and we had something in this doorway. Now, which is the room that most activity happens in? Is this room?
It is these two, and they're the two rooms that have the reputation from previous owners of being the most active. Mostly the kitchen. I haven't had very good spirit box sessions other than during the events in the kitchen. And then this room through there was Hope Edwards' bedroom, and it was also, it was also Andrea Witham's room. She's another ghost that we sometimes have. She died in a car accident when she was 16. Her family is the family that did all of the renovations to the house.
Oh, wait, right here. Let me hold her down.
Ask them who
Little
David's
lower.
mother is. They don't like
I
that.
get it right here too.
Oh wow.
Would no, come on.
Is that yours going off too, Mike? No. Was that yours making the noise? Yours makes a noise.
Mine does.
Or yours is too? Okay. I was gonna say I heard the noise. That's what I thought it was Mike's. Oh, there we go. It's Spike.
Oh, mine's working.
So you don't want to talk about David's mother?
I know who David's mother is. I know who they said David's mother is.
Will you at least acknowledge that little David is here? Somewhere? Step closer to these little boxes and you can let us know for sure.
What is that, dog?
We have no animals. Well, we have a bird.
I heard that. What was that? Sounds like a dog barking.
Almost. The bird imitated the dog
What's that
barking.
over there? Is that the rocking horse again?
Yeah. Yeah, the rocking horse over
Behind
here.
you.
Huh?
Yep.
Right here?
Uh-huh.
It's the bureau again, but
Whoa.
is it taller than the bureau?
Yeah, right there. It's rocking on the rocking horse. Like seriously, it looks like it's rocking back and forth. Come look.
Whatever the noise was out here. Where's your loon clock?
It's down in the check
Oh.
center. It's not time for it to go
You're
off yet.
spiking.
Oh, I'm going off big time.
I am too.
Well, that's where
So,
whatever it was just
This is where the
right there,
she
so-
just had
It's cold.
She just had the stick figure over here. Yeah, it is cold.
Cold right here.
You feel it? Is the breeze coming through? No.
Need my thermometer.
Yeah.
That's what I got.
Are you hanging around here with us to see what we're doing? We're going to put on a cabaret show later. Seriously, we're going to practice. I have to beat,
Wow.
what's his name? Adam Barry.
Yeah.
He's doing one later this year. You don't know him.
Ask him if he's scared.
Does the amount of people here scare you? I have to check the
Nobody's
audio.
here. Nobody's here to hurt you. We're here to help you.
Came to have fun. Talk to you, laugh, joke around.
Oh, it's cold over here. You feel that?
hmm Right on the underside of my hand, so here, yours is lower.
That sounds good.
Take a,
A little whistle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
must be something outside.
Yeah, I think so too, but I don't know.
We have a cat. Not
No,
our
it's not a
cat.
cat. It'd be like it's not the train, but it could just be something. There's a mill right up the street. You know, it
No.
could be a noise they make.
No. Not mill noise. Animal of some variety, but
It's like a howl almost.
Yeah. Little
off at all.
Is yours broken, Mike?
Don't know.
Nope.
I
Alright,
just turned it
so-
off and turned it back on.
I'm gonna turn mine off.
Usually they like Mike.
Come on over and talk to Mike. He's holding the other black box with the green light.
That's the wind.
It's the
Gotta
wind.
be now, yeah.
Yeah. It's the wind.
Oh my god, there he is. This.
Is it windy
Oh
out?
my god.
What do you see?
That's the wind, right?
The howl's the wind, but what are you guys
It
seeing?
was that windy though.
It's the
weird.
little, the short, it's a kid, it must be a
It
kid.
is.
It's just below us?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's colder. It's way colder over here than it is over there.
So what would it be blowing against outside the house that would make it howl like that? Because you don't have any draft on the window.
It must be the windy ghost.
That's what we saw here the last.
Can you rock on the horse for us? You can play on the horse if you'd like.
Well, come on over and sit on it, because it'll turn that thing all the way to having red lights on it.
It looks like he's sitting right
Yeah,
there.
that's what it is, right here.
He's sitting right on that little.
Right here.
On
You can come
the
closer.
stand?
Yep.
That's where it was that night too. There was once. It was right at the edge of the bed.
Yep.
That's for my phone, I think. Maybe not. Is there anything over here now? Oh, there we go.
It's still right there.
Did you just stand up off a little rocking horse?
Oh wow. Are you riding the rocking horse? Look at that. It's red. You can ride on that horse. You can use all your energy and ride on it, and we can see it move. Can you do that for us? Oh wow. That's
I think I could be imagining it.
What?
I thought I saw it move.
Look at this thing is like
Yeah.
red. Wow.
Can you light up the black one? Can you light this one up here?
Do you know how this works? You just sit on it and rock it back and forth. Albion Marsh, are you with us? Albion, is it okay if we talk to everyone else too? Do you want to talk to Anne? Anne, why don't you talk?
Mr. Marsh, can we speak with Robert Edwards?
Anne is the owner of the home. She does spirit box sessions here herself. Spirit box sessions. Spirit box sessions.
Are you male or female?
If you're male, light that all the way up to red.
Oh, thank you. Saw that.
Thank you. So you're a male. If you're Albion Marsh, can you light that up to red for us, Albion? Oh. that you, Mr. Marsh?
Would you rather we call you Al?
I wonder what he went by. He went by Al?
Uncle Al.
You didn't like my joke, did you?
That's not.
Stop?
Did he stop?
What did he say?
Stop.
Okay.
Who do you want to stop?
My name is David, by the way. If you want me to stop telling jokes, just say my name.
Yep. 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 Can you take and knock off Dave's hat? Can you push his hat?
I tried. I tried. I tried. Say I can try.
I thought it said shore.
Sure. I thought I heard him say sure.
Good, then. Go ahead. Tug on his hat.
Push on David's hat. I just did. Instead of something like
That's exactly what I heard too. Oh, we have masks on down here. Wow, what's that?
coal.
Is that old coal?
Cool.
Yeah, see that's over there's a coal chute in it.
Cool.
Huh.
That's really cool.
Over here?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can turn a piece of coal into a diamond.
Head me a sick train. Now my name's Travis Tritt.
You're right. You said exactly.
Yeah, actually, going suicide upstairs in my garage. You know anybody wants one?
Oh, shit, no, back there.
Really? It's fine.
What was that, trout?
Yeah. Nice.
Is there anyone here who has ever used the Ouija board on this bureau?
It was a laugh. Did you hear it?
Yeah, I did. Little girl's laugh.
Did you use this Ouija board?
Your applehead bell's in the corner. Right there.
Do you know how old that Ouija board is?
1920s.
1920s?
2 weeks to make a fridge right here.
Did you get any actual information from the board when you were talking to it?
You want me to hold it? I can hold it.
Yeah.
What did he say?
I touched it? Yeah, I touched it. I'm sorry. Alright, somebody was trying to talk to us earlier. When I was talking to, what was your name again? It was a woman. I heard you giggle.
We did. We said, did you use the Ouija board? No. That wasn't me.
Did you play with the Ouija board?
I don't like it.
Did you enjoy entertaining guests a lot when you lived here?
I just heard music. I'm honest.
Well, we appreciate you being honest.
You can go.
Okay. Michael, you want to take over the camera? I can go. But you haven't told us your name. Can you tell me what your name is, please?
I don't need to.
Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
So what did we rate the Weld Street Inn on the Mars Haunted rating scale? Let's find out. Due to the experiences our team had with feeling things and seeing things, the RCAM video, and many EVPs, we rated a Banshee hunt